how map works. Let's say I'm having a map here and I'm having a key. The key can have the any type. Let's say map 3. I can write map 3 is equal to let's say Anurag here. Whenever I'm going to write what is the value of map 3. So first I have to declare that. First I'm giving why we are going to use map. Then we are going to discuss about the syntax. So let's say I'm going to write map 3. It is going to print Anurag here. In this case, this is having the value. Let's say this is having the value. The key is of type integer and the value is of type string. Let's say because in the arrays we are bounded that we can have the indexes in the integer form only. I can say here I'm having the key as axc. Let's say whenever I'm going to write map of axc, it is going to return me the it is going to give me the output as Anurag. Okay, so map is not bounded to any data type. So let's say how I'm going to declare my map. Let's say I'm going to write map. The first what will be the data type of my key, and second what will be the data type of my value. Let's say I'm creating a map here. Okay, so if I'm going to write map of 3 is equal to 4, because the key as well as the value both are the same thing. And for map of 5 it is going to have, let's say, 6. And I'm going to write cout map of 3 as well as the map of 6. Okay, so what it is going to give me, it is going to give me a value that is 4 and 6. It will be printed as 46 because we have not given any space here. Okay, it is okay. It is index 5. Yes, at the index 6 we are not having anything, so it is printing 0 here. Okay, so it was 5. Mistakenly I have written 6 there. So it is going to print 46 or 46 because we have not given any space here. Okay, let's see. My key should be this time it should be, let's say it should be integer. It should be character instead of integer. Okay, so how I'm going to say, I'm going to write A here, I'm going to write B here. So this time I'm going to write A here and I'm going to write B here. Okay, let's see whether we are getting the correct output or not. Yes, again we are getting the 46. It means we are getting the correct output. Whatever the thing I'm writing here, let's say I'm writing here B, so it is going to give me 6 here. Okay, the 46 here. Okay, let's say we have given with the two things. The first is map, the another thing is unordered map. So whatever the things you are going to enter, you are going to insert in the map, it is going to sort it in this on the basis of keys, and it is going to store first A is equal to 4, then map of B is equal to 6. But if I'm writing, it is something like this. So the map will, let's say B is at the position B, it is going to add 6. Again, if I'm adding 4 at the position A, it is going to sort it. At the first position, the map of A will be 4, then map of B will be 6. Okay, but unordered map does not do anything. Unordered, if I'm going to write unordered map, so first it does not change anything. It is going to print. It is going to give us the things in which order we have inserted the things. Okay, let's say again, let me show you the difference between ordered map and unordered map. Let's see, this time I'm writing 4 and 3. How we can know the values of our map if we don't know the key and the values? How we can traverse with our map? Let's say again, as well as recently we have discussed about what auto means. Auto means if we are not knowing any data type. Let's say let's quickly discuss what auto means. If I'm writing x is equal to 4 here, auto x is equal to 4, see out x. The x will be now variable of type int because we have given him the value of type int. Okay, let's comment it out. I hope auto is clear with your. Okay, why it is having a problem. What it is saying. Okay, VMs. Auto is just like template or in or generics. Okay, it's ordered. Okay, sorry, I'm given the spell. Thank you, Shiv. So yes, Aryan, you're right. It is like template or template. It is like the template. As we use template means it is just like that. Whatever the type we are going to give him, it is going to convert in that manner. Let's say I'm writing int here, the x will be converted into int manner. So it is going to print 4 here. And if I'm writing Anurag here, it is going to print Anurag. The x will be the type of string now. Okay, it is going to print Anurag. Although there is a foundation of using auto, you cannot declare auto somewhere else. If you cannot define somewhere else and you initializing somewhere else. Let's say I've declared this x here, and I'm going to use it according to my use. I'm going to write Anurag here. It is not going to take it. It will say that initialize at that position, so that it can means initialize that x that it is a type of string. So it is giving me an error. Okay, so auto is clear with everyone, I think so. So let's discuss, can we change type of x afterward? No, you cannot change the type of x afterward. Once it has created, you cannot change. That's why it is not, we are not able to uh, we can okay, well, why can't we do iterator plus minus k in sets as in vectors? Here k is a constant. Okay, why can't we iterate? Shay, I'm not able to get your question. Why can't we do iterator plus or minus k in sets as in vectors? Pointer plus k. You are asking about the, okay, you are not able to do in the case of set, but you are able to as we do in the case of vectors. Okay, I'm not going to answer it now. First, I'm going to check it whether how it is going to work, because I have not. We can just do plus. Yes, we can do plus plus and minus minus in the both cases, I think so. Okay, Shreya, I'm going to check it and I'm going to revert you back. I'm going to answer you back after that. Okay. Not much confident about my answer right now, so I'm not going to answer it right now. Okay. So what I was discussing about, I was discussing how we can do our how we can traverse our map. Let's say I don't know the keys. How we can check whether my key means what are the keys and values this map is having. So what I'm going to write, I'm going to use my for loop, my colon symbol again, and I'm going to write this time auto. Let's say I don't know what are the types that it is going to return. Auto X, and I'm going to write map here. It means what are the things in the map it is going to give me one by one. I'm going to write C out in the X first part. I'm going to write first. In the X first part, it is going to give me key, and in the X second part, it is going to give me the second part. It is going to give me the value. Okay, because it will be saved in the case in the using pair. How to add multiple nodes to one node using map. How to add multiple nodes to one node using map. Okay, unable to find string. What it is saying. Okay, sorry. So Bima, what you are asking how to add. Can we make map from integer to vector? Yes, you can. You can. We'll be doing that if I want to store my. So it is saying at 3 it is having 4, at 4 it is having the value 6, at key 4 it is having value 6, it is at 3 it is having value 4. Okay, Bima, how to add multiple nodes to one node using map? Okay, you are asking means can we have means at one key can we have the value means more than one value? Yes, in the map this will be the foundation. You cannot have, if I'm trying to let's say map 4 here, I'm going to write map 4 and I'm going to write 5 here. The keys should be the unique. In this case, it is going just updating that value at 4 index, and at key 4 it is not having value 5, not the 6. So the key should be the unique, not duplicates. You cannot have the duplicate keys. Okay, is it fine now? The map is clear with everyone now. Or do anybody is having any doubt in the map, how map is working, or the basic concept of the map? Okay. Okay, as Mank has stated that can we create the map use of type, the key should be the type int and the value should be the vector. Yes, we can write here. Let's do that. Let's create an our map representation. Let's create our graph map using unordered map. So what I'm doing here, I'm just writing the key should be the type of int and the value should be the vector. Again, that the vector should be the type of int. What it is going to say, the let's say I'm writing here, let's say I'm writing map 1 and I'm going to say that map 1 is having a vector. Let's say I'm going to write vector of, okay, I can have the value. Let's say a vector is there that is type int, that is v. So I can write map 1 is equal to v because the index because the key is of type int and the value is of type vector. Okay, although as well as we can write let's say map of 1, it will be the simple, it will be the only the vector. I can directly write map 1 dot push back and I can add some value to it. It is going to, what it is going to do, it is going to create a vector and it is going to add 3 into that vector, and that vector will be stored at the key 1 in our map. Let's say what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a vector here, vector of type int, and I'm going to say, let's say we have already created our vector and we have added something to our map, and I'm saying v is equal to map of 1. Okay. So what it should return, map of, at the map of 1 we are having how to change the value of key. Actually following does not work. Okay, you want to say how to change the value of key of a key. Actually yes, if you want to change the value of key, you just delete that value that are there at that key, and you can create another uh, another pair that is key and the value. Map of b is equal to x auto I is equal to map dot find x I dot first is equal to. Is there any other direct technique? Right now I'm not aware of that, Sri, uh, because what is the need of changing the value of key? Right now I know that this direct method only. If you want to change the value of key, I'll search. If I get any other method, I'll get back to you. There are two questions that you have asked today. Just say, just do one thing. You can put those two queries into my WhatsApp so that I can search, I can find it somewhere and can revert to it. Okay. So if I'm writing b is equal to map of 1, means it means whatever the vector that is there at the index 1 in our map, it is going to return that value and it is going to store into v. So I can say that C out v of 0, it should do what it should print. It should print 3 because the vector in this vector, the vector it is going to return that will have only one value, that is 3. So if I'm writing v of 0, okay, why there? Okay, we have already created a v here, so let's remove this v. Let's create c here. Let's create c here because we have already created an array of that type. Okay, so we are getting the value as 3. Is it fine now? So in the same manner, you can do what you have to do. You just do at this index. Let's say I want to add my graph here, and let's say a graph is here, and it is having edges, and that edges using that edges, there other nodes are connected. So what I'm going to do, let's say from 1 there exists a path from 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. So I'm going to, in my map, I'm going to add the map of 1 means add the key as 1 in my map. I'm going to add a vector that will have the value 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's say what are the nodes that are there. So I'm going to do in that manner. Okay.